Hey you guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of January 31st through February 15th, 2019. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do. Those of you that would like to book a personal or private reading, you will email TemajTarot@gmail.com. That information is in the description box below. Also, if you want to talk on the phone, I don't pre-book the phone readings, but you'll have to wait until I upload that YouTube video stating that I'm available. And also, I think the website kind of updated something, so you can't just call directly in. You have to register first. Yeah, I think you can call if I'm on a call or something, but I think people were trying to pre-schedule readings or something, which I didn't want anyway. I don't know why I was doing that. But yeah, either way, call me if you need to. All right, central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Two of Pentacles, the Nine of Pentacles, the Devil, the Knight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ten of Cups, Hanged Man, and the Tower. Okay, so interesting things happening for you all. I'm also seeing, before I forget, I'm seeing some of you could have your Venus in Virgo as well. But I'm getting something in regards to an on, off again, codependent or toxic relationship here. It's a couple of things. For some of you, this is about being in and out of a relationship and needing to be independent, needing to break that connection with this energy here. I'm also seeing this as some sort of toxic work environment. I'm seeing this too as someone who may be struggling with a codependency. Someone who keeps falling off the wagon, like someone is supposed to be a recovering alcoholic, or someone was supposed to be on a diet, supposed to be trying to get healthy. Someone is struggling with their demons is kind of what I'm getting here. Like you keep going back or running back to your demons, whether this is a bad relationship or, you know, a bad habit that you have or were in. And you keep feeling like something has a hold of you. Something keeps controlling you, or it's like if this is a person too, you might find yourself consistently allowing someone to feed off of your energy. I'm also getting someone who is like a user. So someone is like using you for your money, or you are using someone for their money. Someone who is not really interested in the person. I feel like somebody is involved with someone where there is no depth. It's strictly something physical, or someone is only using this person for some sort of physical needs or pleasure, materialistic needs or pleasure. So someone who is only into the money or into the body or sex or something of that sort. I also get someone who may be too vain, someone who's very, very, very shallow, very vain. It could be you, it could be the other person. But someone has been feeding this negative energy, even if that is the negative energy within you. Like you keep doing things that's not really bettering yourself. It's like you're caught up in some sort of cycle, caught up into something that is like, and I'm getting that maybe it's because for those of you, maybe because you are supposed to be on a higher spiritual path, like you're having a hard time letting go of materialism, like you're too attached, too worried about what other people think about you, too worried about name brands. And I mean, nothing's wrong with name brands, but is because it's attached to the devil, there's a need to feel like you need it, like you can't function. Who are you without name brands? You know, people, I can't be seen without this or that. There's a codependency and a fear of being who you truly are, basically. And you know, that's going to apply in different ways. Now, I'm using an example for materialism and being vain, but this can still tie into other situations. The fear of going without something, being, you know, alone, a fear of being alone, a fear of leaving this person for good, because that's what I know. I'm used to breaking up and getting back together and then breaking up. Like, I've never stayed away for more than 2 months. Like, who would we be if we weren't to get back together? You know, this is us. So I'm feeling too like there is some sort of codependency in regards to that relationship or that habit here. And this is also something in regards health-wise. Someone who could be struggling with some sort of illness, whether it's a mental illness, a physical illness, or a handicap, or something that has to do with overeating, or, you know, bulimia, doing everything. So even like if you're a model, you might be struggling with bulimia, or anorexia, not being able to stop. It's like, I can't stop. I can't stop forcing myself to throw up. I can't stop starving myself. So it's something that someone is struggling with, that you need to heal from. You need to overcome here. And then, like I said, this could also be like the environment. You're surrounded by a lot of people that are just using you, or surrounded by people who are drug addicts, sex addicts, or your partner is, you know, maybe that's your partner. They have some sort of codependency. Yeah, and I'm definitely seeing something in regards to alcohol. Someone being drunk all the time and making a foolish decision. Someone who keeps driving drunk, who keeps driving under the influence, who keeps doing foolish things. Someone keeps making the same mistakes over and over again. And I'm seeing something about this flask and this cup. Definitely someone dealing or struggling with alcoholism. Now, also, aside from that, I'm seeing someone struggling overall, like have that theme of struggling to overcome something, or having struggles in the relationship, having a hard time progressing in a relationship. Like you really want something to go somewhere, but it keeps getting stuck. The relationship itself keeps getting stuck. You guys can't seem to move forward. If you're not in a relationship, but you have a love interest, there's something going on where it just doesn't seem to move. It just is stuck. It's not going anywhere. Like, or it's one step forward, 2 steps back. 1 minute you think there's progress. This person talked to me. We talked on the phone. Then there's silence, or then they run back to their ex, and then we don't get to finish what we left off. Someone keeps leaving me hanging. So there's some inconsistencies going on in your life and in your relationships. Now, also, this could be talking about something going on in your job and your finances as well. But because it's a love reading, I'll just try and stick to, you know, the relationship aspects. So yeah, it's looking like it's just a hard time. Now, also what I'm getting is that you may have to get ready to make some sort of decision soon. Like you're dealing with someone who is, you've been in this on and off relationship, but someone new keeps trying to come into your life, and they're actually talking about, you know, good things that you want, that your soul desires: children, family, stability, status, comfort. But somebody, you might be putting that person on hold because you can't seem to break away from this situation. So it's like you have the potential to have fulfillment and happiness, but things are kind of stuck or in midair, left in suspense here. Now, I'm also seeing something in regards to dreams. Like you keep dreaming about someone, or you've been daydreaming, or both. Like you keep, like you're so in love with somebody, or someone is so in love with you. You know, that someone is just listening. And I just got this in another reading too. So this might also apply to you as well. I think that was Aries. I don't know if you're dealing with an Aries, but it's like someone has a certain song on repeat. They're looping the song over and over again and thinking about, daydreaming about being in a romantic relationship with this other person, whether you're a guy or a girl. Somebody has that song on repeat. What's that song? You know what you're listening to, but somebody has a song on repeat, and they're fantasizing and they're daydreaming, and they just really want to be with you. And I just saw 1111 on my timer, so I don't know if that is something significant for anyone. Let me see what the Tower is. Now, I'm seeing the Tower, though, before I clarify it, is also like if you keep holding on to something, or someone keeps trying to keep you on hold or on ice, like there's going to be, like the universe is going to intervene and break that up. It's like, like you were taking too long to make a decision. They were, here we come, we're going to make a decision for you, or change the direction that you're going in for you. Now, what I also see is something in regards to temptation, something in regards to like an affair, because someone already has a family, but the other person has been seducing them or tempting them. Or this is happening to you. You know this person has a family, but they keep trying to seduce you and flirt with you and offer to take you out. For some of you, I'm seeing this as you get an unexpected call from somebody, or somebody appears to you when you least expect it. I don't know, maybe you were in a store, you ran into someone you haven't seen in 10, 20 years. So I'm seeing some sort of unexpected connection that you're having with somebody. You guys are going to be talking, and the conversation is going to be so flowy. It's not going to be forced. It just feels natural. But it's something about this connection that it just catches you off guard. It's very surprising here. Could be with an earth sign: Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Something could happen at your place of work. See, I have the Six of Cups showing up too as a clarifier. So I see too, like you might receive a gift at work that you weren't expecting. So something like someone sends you flowers, or you decide to send someone flowers. Yeah, something's going on in a place of work, and someone is receiving a gift, and someone's going to feel a sense of security. Now, I also get like a double message here. While one person is gaining something, someone else is losing something. Your gain could be someone else's loss. This could also be an unexpected job offer too. Could be dealing with the Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Someone has been hiding their emotions or feelings for another person, whether it's you or somebody has been hiding from you. Somebody has been very secretive and coming off as if they don't care, or coming off as very distant and cold from the other person, but they do care. And it's only a matter of time before their secret comes out, their feelings get exposed or revealed. You are going to have clarity. And once this clarity comes out, or once you have this clarity, you're going to have a sense of direction, especially if you've been very undecided. I feel like you're going to have some sort of breakthrough. Definitely hearing from someone from your past, like your past is coming back to haunt you, good or bad, but you're hearing from your past. This could be someone that you shared a past life with. I'm seeing definitely a soul contract for some of you people. Like you have a soul contract or a soul agreement that is supposed to be carried out in this life. Any type of legal things that you could have been trying to put on a back burner or avoid, like something needs your signature, whether it's a ticket, whether it is taxes, you owe taxes, or you need to file for your taxes. There's something in regards to something being returned or something having to be reviewed or revisited, some sort of legal documents here. You might have to return to court, or you might get called in for jury duty, or your partner may do that, may be the one going through this. Be careful whatever you're sending out. Yeah, be careful whatever you send out, like a text message or whatever you post, because it may come back to haunt you. I'm also seeing something being made official. Like an official, being officially bought back together, or something being something officially ending. Like maybe you thought someone would never sign those divorce papers. Maybe someone has been holding you hostage. Holding you hostage. You just want to be single, but someone wants you to prevent you from marrying this new person. They don't want you to fall in love and marry the new person. So someone has been refusing to sign those documents, but now, they signed it. I feel like you're going to be surprised that you're going to be released from some sort of karmic contract. This could also, it can be legal, like a literal legal contract, or it could be spiritual. But I feel like that this is the breakup of a contract or an agreement here. I also feel that if you have been wondering, am I finished? Has my karma been wiped clean with this person? I want to move on. It will be. But you might have to deal with them one last time. Maybe not necessarily a relationship, but some sort of conversation or something that needs to be said. It could be something so minute that you won't even realize that you fulfilled your karmic obligation. But I feel like that is something that is going to take place, and justice will be served. Now, if this is any type of court case, court battle, and there is something like having to press charges against someone who did something very sadistic to your family or your child or your whatever, a relationship, I feel like this person is going to get what they deserve. Someone will be put behind bars. Someone will be sentenced, receive whatever sentence that they deserve. Whoever wronged you or illed you, they're going to have their day in court. Especially if there could be some sort of surprise witness or a surprise piece of evidence that comes out into court. So those of you that do practice law, I don't know if you might be preparing, or you might have just received some sort of hidden information, or someone be prepared because someone might be getting ready to hit you or your client with a surprise witness or surprise evidence here last minute. And you need to plan around that. You need to be on your A game. You need to think on your toes here. And that was just kind of like a message outside of romance that I feel like was coming through for those of you that deal with law. All right, so I hope this has helped. Feel free to leave your comments, you guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching. Many blessings to you.